I don't know them. Arsenal legend Thierry Henry's perfect response to Spurs comment. Arsenal legend Thierry Henry could not resist poking fun at his old rivalry with Tottenham when Spurs were mentioned during a French television broadcast at the weekend. The former striker spent 8 hugely successful seasons in North London, also returning briefly on loan in 2012, and won the Premier League title twice during that time, famously doing so at White Hart Lane during the Invincibles campaign. In total, Henry played against Spurs on 11 occasions across both the FA Cup and Premier League and was never on the losing side, winning 7 times and scoring 5 goals. It may be approaching a decade since the Frenchman last played for the Gunners, but clearly his allegiances to the red half of North London are still as strong as ever. Henry was on punditry duty for the Amazon Prime Video's French coverage of the new League One season, and he was not best pleased when Tottenham got an impromptu mention when the weekend's action was being discussed. Rennes had just lost 2-0 to Reims, their second defeat of the campaign, and did not look in particularly promising form ahead of hosting Spurs in the Europa Conference League on Thursday night. Do not bring up Tottenham around Thierry Henry. Twitter.com. Wilpjack, the second consecutive loss for Rennes, said one of Henry's fellow studio guests. It's something they have to be worried about. Furthermore, on Thursday they are facing Tottenham in the Europa League at Rosen Park. The Arsenal icon quickly interjected, "Sorry, who? I don't know them." Henry gave a playful look to the camera after his cheeky comment, while the show's presenter quipped, "You want to make him angry?" Far from being angry, Henry is likely to have had a smile on his face watching Tottenham's clash with Rennes as Spurs were given a very tough test in Brittany and were a little fortunate to escape with the point. The hosts played very well and created a ferocious and intimidating atmosphere, coming from a goal down to lead 2-1, though they ultimately had to settle for a point after Pierre-Emile Højbjerg netted an equalizer. More Patrick Vieira laughs at comparisons between Harry Kane and Thierry Henry. More I'm worried. Spurs boss Nuno Espirito Santo gives update on terrible injury crisis ahead of Chelsea clash. For more stories like this, check our sport page. Follow Metro Sport for the latest news on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram.